Last month at a Monterey auction, I watched something extraordinary unfold. A tech billionaire bid $25 million on a 1955 Mercedes 300 SLR, lost the auction, then immediately approached the winner, offering $35 million cash on the spot. When asked why, his response was fascinating. "I don't collect cars. I collect dreams made of metal and heritage." That moment crystallized something profound about automotive luxury. These aren't just vehicles, they're tangible pieces of human ambition, engineering mastery, and cultural significance rolled into magnificent machines. When it comes to automotive royalty, nothing compares to Rolls Royce. Founded in 1904 by Charles Rolls and Henry Royce, this British manufacturer didn't just create cars, they created mobile palaces that redefined luxury transportation. The legendary Silver Ghost, produced from 1906 to 1926, earned its reputation as the best car in the world, genuine recognition from automotive experts worldwide. This established Rolls-Royce's philosophy: build the finest automobile possible, regardless of cost. What most people don't realize is that Rolls-Royce has maintained a client database since 1904 that reads like a who's who of world history. I viewed portions of this database, which includes detailed records of every bespoke modification. Lenin owned a Silver Ghost, as did the Maharaja of Mysore, who commissioned one with a throne instead of rear seats. Today, recent clients have spent over $2 million on single vehicles, with modifications ranging from champagne coolers carved from meteorite to interior panels made from trees grown on their private estates. This tradition of ultimate personalization continues to define the brand's exclusivity. Enzo Ferrari never intended to build road cars. The man who would create the most emotionally charged automotive brand in history started Scuderia Ferrari in 1929 solely to race Alfa Romeos. The first Ferrari road car, the 125S, emerged in 1947. But Enzo created something transcendent. Ferrari became a religion, with devotees paying astronomical sums for the privilege of owning Italian passion made manifest in steel and carbon fiber. In 1962, Ferrari 250 GTO, originally $18,000, sold for $70 million in 2018. Only 36 were made, with Ferrari hand-selecting each buyer based on racing credentials and brand commitment. Ferrari's client selection remains one of luxury's most exclusive processes. LaFerrari buyers underwent applications more rigorous than county clubs, requiring proof of 5 previous Ferrari ownerships, track day participation, and factory interviews. Many qualified applicants were rejected. One hedge fund billionaire owns 23 Ferraris, but wasn't selected for a limited F60 America. Only 10 existed. Ferrari chose buyers based on emotional connection rather than financial capacity. This rejection led him to purchase a $4 million Koenigsegg out of spite, though he later admitted the Ferrari would have been more meaningful. Lamborghini exists because of wounded pride. In 1963, tractor manufacturer Ferruccio Lamborghini complained about his Ferrari 250 GT's clutch. When he approached Enzo Ferrari with improvement suggestions, Ferrari reportedly dismissed him. "Let me make cars. You stick to making tractors." Insulted, Lamborghini decided to create the perfect Grand Tourer himself. The result was the 350 GT in 1964, followed by the revolutionary Miura in 1966, the car that invented the modern supercar template. Lamborghini's revenge became legendary, shaping both brands' exclusivity approaches. While Ferrari focused on racing heritage, Lamborghini embraced pure automotive theater. The Countach introduced scissor doors and wedge-shaped design, more spacecraft than automobile. Recent limited editions pushed this philosophy to extremes. The Veneno, limited to 4 units, sold for $4.5 million each. All were sold before public announcement, purchased by collectors who had spent over $10 million each on previous limited editions. The brand cultivates clientele viewing automobile excess as art rather than transportation, creating deliberate, outrageous designs that make ownership statements impossible to ignore. Ettore Bugatti created art in motion from 1909 to 1963, building cars balancing aesthetic perfection with mechanical excellence. His Type 35 dominated 1920s Grand Prix racing, while the Type 57 Atlantic became one of history's most beautiful automobiles. After decades dormant, Bugatti revived under Volkswagen Group in 1998, immediately establishing automotive extremism with the Veyron, the first production car exceeding 1,000 horsepower and 250 miles per hour. Modern Bugatti represents automotive haute couture. When the Chiron launched in 2016 at $2.6 million, all 500 units sold within months, despite most buyers never seeing the car. Bugatti's clientele concentrates extraordinary wealth. Average owners possess $50 million net worth and own 84 cars, 3 jets, 1 yacht. The brand perfected creating automotive unicorns. La Voiture Noire, a one-off Type 57 Atlantic Tribute, sold for $18.7 million before taxes, the most expensive new car ever. The buyer's identity remains secret, though insiders believe European royalty purchased it as mobile sculpture rather than vehicle. This represents Bugatti's ultimate achievement, transforming transportation into collectible art. Walter Owen Bentley founded his company in 1919 with a simple philosophy: to build a fast car, a good car, the best in its class. Bentley achieved this dominating 1920s Le Mans, with cars combining British luxury and uncompromising performance. After Rolls Royce acquisition in 1931 and later Volkswagen Group in 1998, Bentley maintained its position as the choice for luxury with sporting soul. Bentley's clientele represents old money meeting new technology. The brand cultivates generational wealth families viewing Bentley ownership as hereditary tradition. The Bolsen's bespoke program allows modifications costing more than most luxury cars. Recent commissions included interior panels from HMS Victorywood, Lord Nelson's Trafalgar flagship, and leather-dyed matching prize-winning thoroughbred horses. Bentley's Mulliner division maintains waiting lists exceeding 2 years for exclusive creations, with prices routinely surpassing $1 million for one-off commissions. This dedication to craftsmanship creates vehicles transcending transportation, becoming family heirlooms passed through generations. The brand's success lies in understanding that true luxury isn't about flashy displays, but subtle perfection appreciated by those who understand quality. Founded in 1913 by Lionel Martin and Robert Bamford, Aston Martin spent decades creating beautiful, fast cars for British gentlemen preferring understated elegance to Italian flamboyance. Everything changed in 1964 when James Bond drove a DB5 in Goldfinger. That single film transformed Aston Martin from niche British sports car manufacturer into a global symbol of sophisticated power. Aston Martin's Bond connection created one of automotive history's most valuable brand associations. The Goldfinger DB5 sold for $6.4 million in 2019, while continuation series DB5s with working Bond gadgets sell for $3.5 million each. The brand leverages this connection into exclusive experiences money typically can't buy. Bond experience packages, where customers drive roads from Bond films accompanied by movie stunt drivers. These experiences, costing over $50,000 daily, are available only to existing owners who've purchased multiple vehicles. This creates later exclusivity. Owning an Aston Martin grants access to experiences unavailable elsewhere, while the Bond connection provides cultural cachet transcending automotive enthusiasm. The brand successfully monetizes cinematic heritage into real-world luxury experiences. Bruce McLaren founded McLaren in 1963 as a racing team, and that competition DNA remains central to every road car purchased. The F1, launched in 1992, represented ultimate no-compromise engineering, the fastest, most advanced car ever created. With central driving position, gold-lined engine bay, and naturally aspirated BMW V12, the F1 represented automotive perfection. Only 106 were built. Today, they sell for over $20 million. McLaren's exclusivity differs fundamentally from other luxury brands. They sell engineering achievement rather than heritage or emotion. The P1, limited to 375 units at $1.15 million each, required buyers proving track driving capabilities before delivery. McLaren insisted P1 owners complete specialized driving courses at their technology center, ensuring buyers could safely access 903 horsepower. This technical approach creates unique clientele of ultra-wealthy, serious driving enthusiasts rather than mere collectors. Recent limited editions like the Speedtail are allocated exclusively to existing customers, demonstrating genuine appreciation for engineering philosophy. McLaren's success lies in attracting buyers who understand that true performance requires skill, creating a community of owners united by driving capability rather than just wealth. Christian von Koenigsegg was just 22 when he decided Sweden needed a supercar company. Founded in 1994, Koenigsegg consistently pushes automotive technology boundaries, creating cars more advanced than Formula One vehicles. The company produces fewer than 50 cars annually, each essentially hand-built to order. The Jesko Absolute is theoretically capable of exceeding 330 miles per hour. Koenigsegg achieved something remarkable in hypercar world, creating waiting lists for cars that don't exist. The Gemera, a 1,700 horsepower hybrid Grand Tourer limited to 300 units at $1.7 million each, sold out entirely based on computer renderings and specifications. Koenigsegg's clients include extraordinary numbers of tech entrepreneurs and cryptocurrency billionaires appreciating innovative approaches to traditional automotive challenges. The company offers unprecedented customization. Recent deliveries included interior surfaces from recycled Formula One carbon fiber and paint-changing color based on viewing angle using military aircraft technology. This technical innovation approach attracts buyers viewing cars as technological statements rather than traditional luxury symbols. Koenigsegg successfully positions itself as automotive technology company rather than traditional manufacturer, creating appeal among tech-savvy, ultra-wealthy individuals. So what do you think? Which of these legendary brands captures your imagination the most? Have you ever experienced the presence of one of these automotive masterpieces in person? And did it live up to the mythology? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing about your encounters with automotive greatness.